Hello, everyone. Welcome to, wow, Ray, it feels like it's been a long time since we've done a live stream.
It does seem like a long time. The pre-flight checklist was pretty long today.
Yeah, I know. It's been 3 months since we did our last live stream live from the lab.
Yep.
So, yeah. And you know what? I'm just going to pause for 30 seconds. All right, everybody.
Yep.
Get all the hair comments out of the way now. You got 30 seconds. I'm timing it.
I wasn't even going to say anything. The first thing.
No, you're not allowed. You say them all the time. Just the
Look, the first thing, Commander Cody, nice hair, JT.
No.
Like you think it's me. It's not me. Look.
All right, 30 seconds.
It's
get them all out of your system now, people. Let's do 30 seconds.
It's got good lift. It's got good lift. As usual, I'm a little envious. Got to be honest. Just being honest with my friend. I was a little annoyed when you came to the lab and it looked like everybody.
Not
it
you,
looked exactly
them,
like that.
Not you.
It looked exactly like that when he gets up in the morning. Just so
all
we're
right
all on the same.
All right, 30 seconds is over. Let's get on with it.
All right.
How's everyone doing today? Welcome to our next live stream. We got a big one today. Not only is it Halloween, our 2025 Halloween. Oh yes, we got a big reveal, but we'll get to that in a minute. But before we get to that, Ray, is there anything you want to say right up front before we dive into our favorite time of year?
You know what, dude? I got so many stories to go with this live, so we'll just carry on, and I'm just gonna break into stories because I got so much information that I've been sitting on for so long. It's killing me.
Yeah. So. If you haven't figured out
say this.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I will say this before you get too started. This last trip in the lab, buddy, I missed you. I missed you in the lab with me. The trip before that was the big Lasula run that we did.
Yeah.
And this was a big haul all by my lonesome. It was a lot of work.
It was, just couldn't make it work. I had too much going on with work, and so did Ray, so he just flew solo on this one. But I'll hopefully be back in the lab pretty soon to work with Ray again. So, yes, without further ado, it is Halloween, like I said, and every Halloween we always have lots of cool stuff in terms of colorways, but this time we have a little bit more. But to start it off, we are going to start with the colorways. So, and we're gonna. Oh, actually, Ray, let's get to the very important thing. Link to the lottery giveaway.
Oh yes. Okay.
Don't forget to check that in.
We are going to be giving one away one at the end.
No, don't say what we're doing. Don't. We'll get there. Just.
Okay.
You almost said it.
I'm jumping the gun. Okay, there's the link.
Yeah.
One entry per person, please, everybody.
And we're going to use this multiple times. So please, again, like Ray said, just one entry. And we're going to use it multiple times. All right. So we'll get there. But, or do you want to do right off the hop? Do you want to give something like an accessory pack right off, just right for the?
Yeah, I actually have some accessory packs all set up to go, so we can do one right from the get-go.
Yeah. So let's just give away some lottery packs. So everybody sign up there again, just once. We're going to use it multiple times. So if your name's in for multiple things, okay. So we got an accessory pack. What's in the accessory pack, Ray? It's like string and what's in it?
Yeah, we've got a 50 pack of string, my choice, because they're getting low and I'm trying to get them out of the shop. And then we're gonna do Grip Garage, which is our toolbox for yo-yos. And then I think we're getting rid of some monkey snaps. And the reason we're getting rid of some monkey snaps is because I've ripped the design apart and completely redesigned them. So I want to give away the remaining stock of the version 1s, which is a fair bit actually, not because we didn't sell them, is because I actually made a bunch and then redesigned it before they even went up for sale. So I got a bunch to give away. So I might just be chucking them all into the Halloween drop to get them out of the shop. So while supplies last, kind of thing.
While supplies last. So there you go. If you want a monkey snap, this is a good time to snag one in this giveaway. And this is just a straight up giveaway, right? For these accessory packs, right?
Yeah, straight up giveaway. Right. We're going to do a couple of them.
Yeah, we're going to do 2 or 3. So why don't we just pull a name for those that just showed up on time, Ray? Pull a name for us. Everybody's jumped in already. We'll put the link up again in a bit, but there we go. Ray, give us a name.
Okay, the name is, hang on, I got to scroll up. Kyle Asmus.
Kyle, congratulations. You won an accessory pack. So
yeah, you betcha.
Ray is going to, you would have put your email address, so Ray will reach out to get all your shipping details. Don't worry, Kyle, you're still in for the rest of them, for the ones that matter. We do have some more accessory
Absolutely.
packs, but okay. I say we get right to it, Ray. So
Yeah, let's do it.
as is our tradition, every Halloween, we always come up with crazy colorways that are Halloween based. Now, interestingly enough, I managed to, I don't know if we did this last year, but I'm going to take credit for a few things in this live stream today. And this is the first one where I kind of twisted Ray's arm a little bit, said, maybe we can actually step away from just black and orange, because there's actually other kind of Halloween colors, like
one. I wasn't happy.
No, like green poison and blood red, kind of thing. So Ray actually did that.
Yes.
I'm very happy about it, because now we have some very cool. Yeah, times 10.
Times 10, because there is not one black and orange colorway in this whole mix.
I know, that's
not
hilarious.
one.
You kind of went the other direction. So anyway, here we go.
Completely.
Here we go. We're going to start with a two evil. Here is the very first one, the offering. You want to talk about this? Yeah, this is cool. You want to talk about it, Ray?
So story number one. We all know we're in the middle of this trade BS with the United States. The United States is our biggest customer as a whole. We just did a drop with Zero guys, Jorge over at Zero, and
Zerograph, yep.
The amount of duties that were on the purchase of just the people in the States was staggering.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was shocked at how big that number was that we sent afterwards. So here's the deal. All the yo-yos we made besides Wrath are all short runs. They all should be 125 for them all. We're lowering the price across the board for everything. All the throws in the drop for Halloween are 105, even though they're technically short runs. We're all just going to leave the pricing the same. So this one is no exception. Usually with the swirls and all that stuff, they always start at 125 just because they take a lot more time. This is actually a half swap. You probably didn't even notice because it was the patented raised half swap that you don't like when I do that.
Yeah, the subtle.
So, the barely
subtle
half swap. So I did that again on this one. So anyway, to get that out of the way, that's what we did with this run. The entire run is like that. They're all super complicated and they're all super time consuming, and we left all the numbers the same.
And just so everybody's clear, they're still getting all the goodies that a short run gets, like serial numbers and the documentation. Is that correct? Are we treating them as a short? Or no, we're not doing that part. We're just gonna.
No, I skipped that part
so
we could lower the price. We could just keep them out. So, but they should know that. Listen, you only saw this at Halloween. All these colors are all Halloween colors. You can tell by the names. So these are all technically short runs without the BS.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So they're limited numbers, quite rare, short run kind of numbers, but okay. And we're doing them short run quality, short run numbers, but for regular yo-yo price.
Yeah, there's another problem with that we actually never talked about is, if you ever bought a short run from us or an artist proof, it comes with another bag of all the goodies that we include.
Yeah.
I have no way of putting that in a box without custom seeing it going across the border on the States and them saying, this is from 12 different countries and we got even more duties on it. So that's part of the reason too. Yeah. We just until this is all settled, we're just gonna fly under the radar.
It's ridiculous, people, just how crazy it is trying to ship stuff across the border now. Because as Ray said, every little part, every extra thing may trigger another tariff. It's unreal. So we're trying our best to not pass on any extra costs to our customers. So this is our way of doing it. So there you go. You get short run quality, short run numbers with regular yo-yo price. Okay, that's the offering. What do you say, Ray? Should we do another one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, the next one we have
that's a 7068, by the way.
This is a 7068. Okay.
Yes.
The next one is, I believe, a Caesar Bog Bile. This is a colorway that's coming back from before, right? We've done this Bog Bile. No, is that new?
No, it's all new.
It's all new. I felt like we did that one.
No, and I do want to mention, too, this morning I wrote all the backstories for all of these colorways in the zoo email. We'll send it out after this live. So you guys will be able to read them all. They're a little disturbing. As is our par for my Halloween.
Yeah.
But I really like this part of the year. And so I write all these short stories. They're whatever. They're good. I like them.
I was making a little bit of making fun of Ray earlier this week because he was telling me about how dark this. I'm like, he's like the Stephen King of the yo-yo world. It's just really disturbing, if you ask me. So anyway, so there we go. Bog bile. Anything else you want to say about that, Ray? Otherwise, we'll get to our next. Okay.
There's 8 of these. That's it.
8 of these. That's it. So still short run kind of status. Okay.
Yeah.
The next one we have is another 2 evil. Cadaver Nectar. Cadaver Nectar.
Yes.
And the names, Ray.
So this one, you can't see it, but there's actually a tattoo of a cadaver hand.
Really?
But it's facing on the other side. I sent you the wrong picture for that. I apologize.
Okay.
But it's in blue. It's the same color as the blue and black splash that's on there. But this one actually has a tattoo on it. Again, they're all 105, even though they got all this extra stuff going on.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. So I'm just gonna go back because the next thing we're gonna show is we got to have a little preamble. So just so you know, the offering 7068 2 evil. Is this just regular 6065 or these? Okay. Bog bile in a Caesar. And then actually that's funny. We should have a colorway called Cesium Caesar. But anyway, Cadaver Nectar. There we go. So there's some of our Halloween colorways. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We got our regulars out of the way.
Yes.
Now we got to get to it. The big thing. So I don't know if anybody remembers. You could go back and look at some of the live streams. Earlier this year, there was a live stream where Ray had sent me a couple boxes, and one of them said open, and one of them said, like this right here, said do not open. And at the live stream, I showed both boxes way back, and I said, I can't open this one.
That's right.
But I did open the other one, which was actually our reveal of the Hubstack Primate. Well, it turns out today I can open this box. All right. So is everybody, who wants to know what's in the box? Does anybody really want to know what's in this box? You want to know what's in the box?
I want to know.
You guys gotta convince me.
Like.
People in the chat, you gotta convince me. I want to see those comments. Do you want to see what's in the box? Yeah.
Light it up. I don't remember the color.
You don't remember the color?
I don't remember the color that I made for you guys.
So here we go. I'm going to open up what's in the box. Here we go.
Yeah, you ready?
I'm happy to show for the first time our very latest yo-yo model. Right here. This is actually the prototype, this very first prototype. I have a second prototype sitting over there, which I'll show in a second. So everybody, I'd like you to say hello to the Deadly Sins.
Okay, so this has a story behind it. Okay.
Yes.
So this is a special shout out to Kat Grace. Now, Kat reached out almost 2 years ago. It might even be over 2 years ago. This Kat has the patience of unbelievable. It's off the charts. So here's what's happened. She reached out and said, hey, I've got this idea. I would like to make a custom for a deadly sin, like the 7 deadly sins. We go back and forth a couple of times. Okay, that sounds great. I sit on it for a while. We go back and forth a little bit more, trying to figure out, and I'm thinking, you know what? That's such a good idea. Maybe what we need to do is we need to make 7 different colorways across 7 different models for the 7 deadly sins. I shoot that back to her. She's happy. She's like, oh, that sounds fantastic. Let's, whatever you want to do. I'm just happy that we're going to be making this idea. And then I start thinking, okay, so I run it up the flagpole. The flagpole's always Rob. He's our marketing guru. So I fire off an email to Rob. Rob fires, he actually phones me. He doesn't even email me back. He phones me and he goes, you've got this all wrong. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, this needs to be a yo-yo, not a colorway. And I'm like, what? Okay, hang on a second. So we got to redesign the whole yo-yo? And he's like, from the ground up, a whole yo-yo, 7 official colors. You can make any color you want. He says in between, but we should make 7 official colors. And that's how it all started. I kick it back to Kat. Kat loves the idea. She's like, whatever. And I give her an out. I'm like, this is going to take a long time. You can walk at this point if you want. And she was like, absolutely not. I'm in it for the long haul. Let's do this.
Now, I feel like this is where I need to jump in and take my credit to the story. I have to weasel my way into the story. Do you want to tell this part, or shall I tell this part?
No, you tell this part.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell this part.
Happening at the same time, people. Completely separate to what he just said.
Yes.
Long before this, 2 or 3 years ago, Ray had shown me a picture of an old prototype that he had made way back, like right at the beginning, in the era of Gelada 1. In fact, it was a picture of a Gelada 1 prototype and another prototype that Ray had never released. And I was looking at it going, oh, dude, we got to do that one. And I've been bugging him, I kid you not, for 3 or 4 years to like, okay, man, can we do that prototype? Can we do that new? Can we do that design? And I've just been pestering him. So the two stories kind of coalesced into one, where the idea of the Deadly Sins was happening on one side and Ray working to just alleviate himself from the pressure of JT on the other side to do this awesome prototype that he did. And they came together into one model. And as you can see, now I'm going to show you we're going to go through it. Here's what it looks like. So just zooming in a little bit more, we're going to go through the colors in a minute. Here's the actual side. You've already seen a little bit in the teaser, but this is the side we really want to see. It is a pure organic yo-yo, like true, pure organic. In fact, this is going to be the organic we have going forward, because you've already realized a lot of our current organics are actually on their, endangered species runs, including the primate. Right. This is going to be our new organic yo-yo that we're going to hold in stock going forward as we basically make the others extinct. So I'm happy to say that I was so happy that Ray finally gave in, and because both him and I, we just love organic shapes. It's our favorite shape. We love it. And the prototype he had at the beginning was amazing. Now, speaking of prototypes, like I said, I actually have 2 different prototypes here. And Ray, do you want to talk about so there's slight differences between them. The original prototype actually, let me zoom in and leave in a little bit more. So the original one, if you look at the rim grooves, they were actually they were spaced differently. And I bugged Ray about that, and he went back and did it. But you also made some other changes, right? Yeah,
you were losing sleep.
I was losing sleep. Poor Ray. You can't believe how much I bugged him about this yo-yo. Like, it's crazy. But you made some additional changes. So why don't you talk about the actual design, Ray, and its features and what it's like to play?
Okay, so we got the prototypes back. They were a little bit heavy. They came in at, were they 68 plus?
They started out pretty heavy.
They were a little bit hefty. So I really liked it, but I thought, you know what? We kind of missed the mark with that one a little bit. So we went back, we shaved some things down so we could get some real great spin time, like beyond spin time out of this thing. Really nimble, super stable, and like pretty floaty, like strangely floaty for how much weight it came out to. So here's the specs: 43 millimeters for a width.
Yep.
58 millimeters for the diameter. So it's a good size. 4.25 millimeters for the gap. And the most important part for Halloween, the weight, 66.6 grams.
Only a MonkeyfingeR people. That's how we roll at MonkeyfingeR, I tell you. My word.
Yes.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's a very nice organic throw. The team's been trying it out for the last, few months. I mean, I've been trying it out for longer because I had these prototypes.
Yeah.
Really nice. It's a nice, comfortable yo-yo. Fantastic player, spins well. It's just a nice all-rounder, and it looks amazing, if I do say so myself. And again, just zooming in on the rim there, it's just really cool. Just really cool.
And you know what? I gotta say, dude, like during the pairing process, like usually you have a couple that you gotta, I don't want to say fight with, but you gotta fiddle with them a bit to make sure that everything is like smooth. You know what I'm saying? Because you did that portion with me before and stuff. For whatever reason, the machining is unbelievable on these. Every single one was beyond dead smooth. Like, when you get that one throw in 10 where there's just like nothing. Like it's rare. Yeah. This entire run was like that. It's the strangest thing. I've never seen it before in all the yo-yos we've made. every single one was just dead smooth. It was awesome.
It's just a nice yo-yo. It was nice to design.
Really
it was nice to make. It was nice to pair. It's going to be nice to play. Everybody, you're just going to love it. Trust us.
It was sick.
Okay, Ray, I feel we should stop and give away another accessory pack. What do you think? Just to celebrate this.
Okay, let me see how many people are in here now. So we've got
Oh, Chuck, if you haven't, can you put the link back into the chat? I think we've had some new people join since then.
Yeah.
So
yeah, absolutely.
So Ray's going to put in the link.
There we go. We'll just give it another minute.
Again,
give it another minute for anybody.
If you've already entered, you don't need to enter again. Everybody's going to be in. Yes, we are going to be doing a lottery for one of these in a few minutes. Yes, you've already figured that out by now, but we're going to give away another accessory pack right now, and then we're going to talk about the colorways they're going to be available for Halloween on the Deadly Sins. Yes, and hit the like button, people. Come on.
That's right. I always forget that. That's Rachel's always.
That's
like,
Rachel's always, but I don't think Rachel's here, so I have to do it.
Rachel and Lewis, they're like, hit that like button. Come on, everybody. Killing me.
So there you go. Okay, got a name for me, Ray?
I do, and it is Thomas Marcus. Thomas Marcus. Good job, buddy. Accessory pack number 2.
There we go. Thomas, congratulations. We're going to send you that out. Again, don't worry, everybody. Even if you win an accessory pack, your name is still in for the lottery drop of one of these.
Yep.
Okay, let's get to it. Let's show what you're going to actually have available.
You betcha. Let's kick this off. And you know what? One more time, Kat, thank you very much. Fantastic idea. Thank you for being patient and hanging in there. And you know what, buddy? We pulled it off. It took forever, but we did it.
So speaking of Kat, Ray mentioned this. Kat actually had the first, or do you want to talk about this, Ray? The first colorway?
So she got to pick the first sin and gave me the first colors for the first sin.
Yep. So we started with Wrath, and here it is. It's going to be the first one. And by the way, you'll notice as we reveal them, and there's 7 sins. We're going to do another 6 sins, not today, at different times in the future. So every time we have a new release, there's going to be a new sin that's released along as one of the colorways. We're starting with Wrath, and as you'll notice here, everyone has a custom Cranky logo that's actually going to be tattooed straight onto the yo-yo. So Ray, do you want to talk about this a little bit?
Yeah, so this one is actually a half swap. Did you notice that this was a half swap?
I did notice, yeah.
Yeah, so the green and the gray are opposites of each other. They both have a red spiral with a green with the green rings on it. Like, what do we call that ring design? Do we have a name for it?
I don't think we have a name for that.
Rings? No, so it's rings. It's complicated. The picture doesn't do it justice. This one turned out fantastic. I really, really like this one.
Yeah.
It's one of those colors, the more you look, the more you see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I did notice it was I think we gotta have an official name. We're gonna call them subtle swaps. Ray's half swaps are all called subtle swaps because they're not half swaps. I'm sorry, they're just not. So this is one of the. You heard it first today. Subtle swaps. That's what we're calling them from now on. I coined the phrase.
I don't mind that.
No, well, I don't care if you mind or not. We're using it. So subtle swaps. So one of Ray's subtle swaps right here on the Wrath, and as you can see, it's got the Cranky tattoo, the Wrath tattoo right in there. Yep. Okay, anything else you want to say, Ray? Otherwise, we'll move to the next one.
No, man.
Okay. Let's go on to our next one. Now, as is our tradition lately, Lewis, dude, you and I have to have a talk. I'm not going to lie. So this is going to be...
You won't break me, Lewis. I'm not going to let you break me, buddy.
No, he won't break you because I will break him before I allow him to break you. But basically the opposite of subtle on the next one is the one that Lewis came up with. Here is the Memento Mori. Now, I've got 2 different views of this because there is a lot to see on this one because, Lewis. And do you want to talk about this, though, a little bit, Ray?
Yeah, so the Memento Mori goes back to, I think, Lewis told me the haunted house at Disneyland in California.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, so I think we'll get him to chime in here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So we had the pattern that we had to fix up to make sure we can get it on the yo-yo. So the tattoo is on the one side. And then we had a
Another one here.
custom
Let me show you.
cranky. Yeah, so then we had a custom cranky drawn up and then lasered on the cup side.
Yeah.
And we aligned them all up so if you can see the tattoo on one side, you can see cranky on the other side, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
And the Mori actually means remember that you have to die. That's what that actually means. So it goes perfectly with Halloween. You know,
pretty much.
Lewis.
So there we
ties
go.
Everything together.
There we
He's the
go.
doctor.
The Deadly Sins in the latest Lewis colorway, Memento Mori. There you go. Okay, let's move on to the other. so we got
this. Hang on. This was a tough one. This was a tough one.
Yeah.
Lots going on. You've got a rim drip. You've got a different style again. Like, what did we call this? Spin in the middle. Like,
I don't know.
That splash in the middle. I can't remember. We got so many of them now that are.
Looks like a radial spin to me, where it's radially spinning out radially.
So it's got a spiral, the radial spin. It's got drips on the rim. It's got a tattoo. It's got lasering. I don't think we missed anything. It's literally every possible thing that we do here in the shop. It's unbelievable. It's forever.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Again,
Lewis, you're ridiculous. That's all I'm going to say. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on to another colorway now. Back to the subtle or the less is more colorways. Next up, we have Jack's Nightmare, which I think turned out really cool. It's black, it's silver. I don't know. It's very creepy. It's got that kind of, it's like Twilight kind of, everything's starting dark kind of vibe to it. It's cool. You want to talk about this one, Ray?
Yes, this is the only one I actually brought back from previous
I figured this
Halloween drops.
Yeah.
Just because I just really liked it. And
it's
sometimes simple is really cool too. And this is it's just one color, black with an acid wash behind it and with that swirl. Jack's Nightmare.
Jack's Nightmare.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Very cool. It's very cool.
The Pumpkin King.
That's right. The Pumpkin King. So there we go. Jack's Nightmare. Now, this next one, I have a couple different views of it. So, and this name, it's still making me crack up. We have Coffin, not Cotton, as I keep accidentally saying, Coffin Candy Juice, which is, you know what, people, these names, okay, we really need to make sure that we sell out this entire run because I think we're going to use the money to buy Ray some therapy because honestly, these names, man, it's crazy. But anyway, Coffin Candy Juice.
This was a really good Halloween for names this year. Like, I really, really like all these names. I'm not sure why. Like, Coffin Candy started original, but then I was like, oh, yeah, but it's got the drips on the side. We should put juice in there, too.
Yeah. But so it's interesting. This whole cauldron kind of thing where you can see the drips coming down from the rim started actually last Halloween, right? It was an idea from Lewis. We actually brought it back for, hilariously, one of the Christmas ones. And here it is again. However, there's another little technique that you can't see on this shot, but you can see, and by the way, I have to pause because Commander Kiwi keeps asking me about my flannel shirt for some reason. I don't know, man. I think I just bought this at Simon's here locally. There you go. Okay, you can stop asking. There's another thing here. If you look at the hub, at the spike, Ray, talk about that. You did kind of the opposite where it's, anyway, you want to talk about it? It's very cool.
So it's dripping down the rim and it's also dripping from the spike in the center of it. For whatever reason, this yo-yo just has such great real estate. And that's one of the things we wanted to put into the design portion of it. Thinking ahead about the anodizing, we thought, you know what? If we can get some nice surfaces to actually mess with down the road, we can create some pretty cool stuff. So this is this is a brand new technique. Again, only 8 of these were made. So it's
short run status
cool.
for regular yo-yo prices, people.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You heard it here. I'm just going to call everybody else out. Everybody else cranking up their prices. We're going the other way. So the rest of you yo-yo makers, what's your problem? We don't know. Don't know. Calling you all out. Losers. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, losers. I said it. There. Okay, there we go. So see, I keep saying it, Ray. I knew I would. Cotton candy. Oh my gosh.
I gotta say,
Coffin Candy Juice.
The story. This is gonna be a really big zoo email. I'm gonna send it out right after this. As soon as this is done, this is a really big. This is a good story. This one. If you read it. Yeah, this is a good one.
Every time I read his dark stories, I have like PTSD for months, so I don't know. It's just
this is
anyway. There we go. Coffin Candy Juice. Okay, we got a couple more, I think. What else do we got? Oh, I think we have 3 more. So now we're back to the not so subtle. Crankazaru. Oh my word. It's like
it's the fifth monkey.
Oh my word. It's like you took a kaleidoscope and you just threw it on the pavement, man. Go ahead, talk about it, Ray.
Well, this was so all the other Zarus are all solid colors, only made with solid colors. I didn't want to have the last color solid in it because it's Crankies. So this is theoretically the fifth monkey. In the line of monkeys.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
You've got the 3 monkeys. Then we had the 4th monkey come out. So this is Crankazaru, the 5th monkey.
Are you talking the Zaru colors?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
This would be the 5th one.
This would be the 5th of the Zaru line. Okay, there we go. Crankazaru. Now, this next one has slowly become my favorite of this whole release. It didn't start as my favorite, and actually this is the one we showed in the sneak peek that we put in the Zoo email and on Discord.
Oh, okay.
More and more I look at it, I just love it. This is Spirit Signal. You know what? This one has really, really grown on me. It's crazy cool. So, you want to talk about this one, Ray?
Yeah, so this is one of the few. Usually I start and it just kind of the yo-yo goes where it wanted to go, but I actually had thought this one out before I had started, strangely enough. So I had a plan in mind for this one.
We don't normally have a plan.
No, I usually don't have a plan. I usually just pick 4 colors and then start with the first one. It's very strange, but it works.
Yeah.
But this one I had a plan.
The more I look at this one, the more I'm like, oh yeah, it's one of my favorite colors probably ever now. It's just
it turned out pretty good. Again, it's 2 different spin styles, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say there's 2 different spin styles of our spirals or whatever we called those silly things.
Yeah.
But there's all these drip patterns around the rim, which is unbelievably cool. Like if you look at it, look at the little red drips all the way around. It's just phenomenal. And it's just red, black, and silver. And it's actually, since they start silver, it's just really red and black. It's really cool. Really cool. I'm super impressed with this one. I'm not going to lie.
You like that one?
I do like that one.
That was calling you?
It is calling me. I might have to actually buy an extra one of those, I'm telling you.
You know, that's the cool thing about colors is they're so personal. What appeals to one person be like, no, it's definitely this other one over here. You know what I mean? That's awesome.
But I'm happy to say that a lot of people in chat are agreeing with me, Ray. So there you go. In your face. In your face.
Then. All right, then.
There we go. Okay. We're going to show the last one. We're back to where we started in the original one we showed with the logo. This is Ectoplasm, another very cool. Now, I just want to point this out before Ray talks about it. If you look carefully, you'll see the greens and the yellows and orange. But if you look carefully behind them, you see the black and the silver. That's essentially, let me go back, Jack's Nightmare in behind Ectoplasm. It's really wild. It's really wild. So Ray, talk about this one.
So this has got a brand new technique on it too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to see in this picture, but if you take the yo-yo apart and then look at the play side, that splatter starts at the center and it comes out almost like something poured from the center and then dripped around the outside, the black and silver. It's the first time we've ever done that. It took a little bit of finagling.
Yeah, so essentially what Ray's saying is we kind of, if I go back here, it's the opposite of the cauldron drips that we show there coming down from the rim. It's the same kind of thing. It's just now it's coming. Whoops, I went backwards. Sorry, excuse me. It's actually going the other direction, which is really neat. It's really neat.
From the flow zone out to the outer rim and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm.
Those are pretty Halloween-y-ish colors, I think.
That's right. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. This is probably my, well, it's hard. It might be my second favorite, although it's a toss-up between that and what would be my other one? The coffin candy juice, I think would be my come in second. Spirit Signal still my favorite, but those two are in there as well. So Ray, why don't we pause? Do we have another accessory pack to give away?
Yeah, let's do one more accessory pack.
You pull a name while I go through the colors again.
Okay, go ahead.
So here we go. Just to show you all again, we have Wrath. This is the first of the official 7 Deadly Sin colorways that we're revealing. Again, every release of the Deadly Sins will have, or restock, I guess, after this, we'll have another one of these revealed. So we're starting with Wrath, which is courtesy of Kat and her colorway, custom colorway. We have Lewis's crazy, I don't even know crazy doesn't even begin to describe it. Memento Mori, and it's got some extra tattoos. Lewis, I just, words can't, there's no words. Then we have Jack's Nightmare right there, kind of a repeat or a returning colorway from previous Halloweens. We've got Coffin Candy Juice, which I've got a couple views of them right there. We have Crankazaru, the 5th in the Zaru monkey line. We've got Spirit Signal, which I still think is the coolest one of the run. And then Ectoplasm, the last one right there. Ray, you got a name for me for the accessory pack? And then we'll get to the really important draw.
Yep. So the winner is Jacob Swanson. Congratulations, buddy. You have an accessory pack on the house.
Jacob Swanson. I'm desperately hoping you're a relative of Ron Swanson, if that was possible, obviously. But anyway, Jacob, awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got the accessory pack. Now we have to do the big one. So, Ray, what are we doing? We're doing a lottery drop, right?
Yes.
We're doing a lottery drop. What are we lotterying off? What are we going to do?
We are going to do the Wrath, the first official colorway release Wrath.
Right there. Whoops. There we go.
Yep. This one's on the house.
Is this a giveaway or a lottery?
This is a straight up giveaway.
This is a giveaway? Oh,
this is a giveaway.
Oh, my mistake.
Giveaway. Did you think it was a lottery?
I thought it was a lottery. Wow, my bad.
This is a straight up giveaway.
Oh,
so let me grab that link one more time.
Okay, again,
please just enter one time, everybody.
Just, if you've already entered, even if you've won an accessory pack, don't worry, you're still in for the draw. Everybody's in. You just have to enter once, but put it there. If you just came late and you haven't put your name in, please do. But again, just one. If you put more than once, we disqualify you. So please don't do that.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a straight up giveaway. All right, everybody say thank you to Ray. I thought it was a lottery drop. Wow, he is the man of the people right there.
Oh, it's a big thing.
It is a big deal.
We're doing a big, we haven't done a new yo-yo since earlier this year. This has been a good year, man.
Been a good year. That's true.
This is yo-yo drop number 2. And we still have something pretty cool coming up for Christmas.
We do.
So I still got
we're not done.
Months left.
We're not done. We're not done,
This is going to be a pretty crazy year.
It's going to be a crazy year for sure. So there we go. We're going to give straight up giveaway for one of the Wraths. Is everybody got their name in? Again, just enter once, please. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, here we go. We're pulling a name, people. Ray, give me a name. Who is straight up winning the Wrath? Remember, there's going to be a full 7 of these. Full 7 of these at some point.
Okay, Mike Tomasetti.
Mike Tomasetti, congratulations. You have won, buddy. Not lottery, won. The very first, you're going to be the very first person to get one of the Deadly Sins, and actually one of the Deadly Sin colorways of the Deadly Sins yo-yo. There we go. So Mike, congratulations. And everybody, thanks for coming to hang out with us. Again, we're super excited to show you the Deadly Sins. First time ever, our brand new yo-yo model right here. If you like pure organics, this is definitely going to be one to have. It's a fantastic player. And actually, this is the second prototype that actually matches the actual release. So yes.
So listen. Yeah. A couple things before you go.
Okay.
Should we do a lotto to purchase one while we're
here? Yes, let's do a lotto.
Who wants interested?
Let's ask them. Let's ask them. Who here wants us to do a lottery? Can we let them choose the colorway?
Yeah. Let's just do it live.
Okay.
Let's hammer this out right now.
We're doing an audible.
Take like a minute.
Yes. Okay. So everybody.
Okay.
I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I'm seeing 2 lotteries.
Two lotteries. Oh my word.
We'll do 2 lotteries.
2 lotteries. Okay. So we're gonna say, how are we gonna choose the colors? We're gonna just do this live. So everybody, what's your top choice of all the colors? Top choice, and we'll try and just do a quick average for the first lottery. So Taliesin, here we go. I'm gonna show them again. All right, so here we go. We already did a Wrath, so let's do one of the other 6.
Yes.
So Memento Mori, Jack's Nightmare, Coffin Candy Juice, Crankazaru, Spirit Signal. That's the one I think it should be. And Ectoplasm. All right, everybody, type it in. What do you want? What do you want? We're gonna try and figure it out quick. I see a bunch of Jacks. I see some Moris. Oh, I see a couple Coffin Candy. I said it. Coffin candy. I got it right this time, people. Jax. I feel like Ooh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I see spirit. I see a lot of spirits there. What do you think, Ray?
Okay,
you choose it.
Let's do two.
Okay, so what's the first one?
You can choose it. Okay, let's do a juice.
Okay, we're gonna do a coffin candy juice.
Let's do a juice. We'll do that right now. Into the number generator.
All right, so
the juice is going to be Cody Kokorin. Cody Kokorin.
Cody, congratulations. This is for a lottery. You get a chance to buy this coffin candy juice. Again, these are short run numbers, people. Short run numbers. These are going to be rare. So coffin candy juice right there, Cody. Congratulations. Now, we got to do one more. Wow, we're just doing an audible right here on air. What's the second one going to be? Do you want me to pick it?
The next one.
Okay.
Yep, you pick it.
Let me see. I'm going back through. Ooh, boy, I'm seeing a lot of spirit. Seeing a lot of spirit and a lot of jacks too. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm seeing. Oh, I don't know. I think it's going to be, I think spirit signal takes it, Ray. I think it does.
Yeah.
I think it did. So let's do a lottery for one of these.
Okay, spirit signal it is. Into the number generator.
All right.
And the winner is Michael Luhrmann.
Michael Luhrmann. Got another Michael.
Pronounced that correctly.
Yeah, sorry.
Michael Luhrmann.
Michael Luhrmann, congratulations. You just won a lottery for the Spirit Signal again. These three people, one giveaway, two lotteries are going to be the first ones to get their hands on the brand new Deadly Sins yo-yo from Monkey Finger. You saw it here. Today, the nice reveal. So now, Ray, real quick, what are the details for the drop?
Okay, so the drop is going to be on Thursday, 3 p.m. I had to go onto the world clock to see what lined up with the best parts. Some people are getting up a little bit late. Some people are getting up a little bit early. Yeah. But I think everybody can hit that drop. So 3 o'clock on Thursday in the afternoon,
3 p.m.
which would be 5 o'clock on the East Zone.
So this is Calgary time, right? So 3 p.m. Calgary time.
Mountain time. Yep,
Mountain
I've got it all in the thing there. So Lewis has been after me for these little finger puppets. I will have them in the store with pictures. Okay, the monkey snaps will be in the store, and for the first time, I don't want everybody to panic. One of the things when we have these drops is people are looking for the products, they're scrambling to find them, get them in the cart, and get out the door. So for the first time, we're actually going to load the store up with zero stock, so everybody can see them and where they are, where they can find everything in the store. So that's going to go up later today. It's going to run until about Tuesday, and then I'm going to take it out of the store, and then I'm going to put the stock in, and then the drop will be on Thursday. So nobody panic when you see it in the store and you see sold out on everything. It's just so that everybody can see everything before it goes in.
That's right.
And I made extra vines of everything, just like we do on every drop now. So you can color coordinate. If you pick a color, you can pick up some vines. We lowered the price on those guys too, to hopefully take into account this 35%. And then after the tariffs are over, we'll see what we do with the pricing. But for now, we're holding the line. We'll eat it on this end. So we just want to say thank you to everybody. And we really appreciate everybody's support.
Yeah. So again, I'm going to say what Ray just said. Thank you for all your support. I know right now with the trade war essentially across the border, it's really tough for us to send. But I'm going to say it. Ray decided to eat it. Hope everybody's real help. Please show your gratitude to Ray for being willing to actually lower our prices to compensate instead of passing it on to you. So that's how we're doing our part. So yes, please do say thank you to Ray, everybody. Yes, you will see a mock-up of the store this afternoon. There'll also be a big zoo email going out, just repeating what Ray said so everybody catches it. Big zoo email with all the details, mock-up of the store. Get ready for the Deadly Sins. It's going to arrive this coming Thursday, 3 p.m. Calgary Mountain Time. Along with the other, and I should just go back and show the other ones. Yep, we have the offering will also be there on offer. Bog Bile and Cadaver Nectar, these will also be available this coming week, but really it's about the Deadly Sins. So I'm just going to show them again because I'm super excited. Here we go. Wrath, Memento Mori, Jack's Nightmare, Coffin Candy Juice, I said it correctly, Krankazaru, Spirit Signal, and finally back to Ectoplasm. So there we go. Big fun this week.
These were pretty off the chart colorways. I had a ton of fun making them. Special thanks to the team. Kat, thank you for your patience one more time. JT, as usual, the doctor of all digital.
Well,
thank you for putting everything together, keeping me on track, and not letting me stray too far from center. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. So again, just to echo what Ray said, thank you to everybody in the zoo for supporting us once again. We're glad you could come and hang out with us. Ray, thanks for taking the time to put all this together on your own. You flew solo. It turned out great.
Yeah, man.
And get ready. Christmas is just around the corner, people. We're going to have something big for Christmas as well. With that,
yeah, you bet.
Let me just get back here. Yep, we're going to get out of here. So we hope everybody has a great weekend. Get your wallets ready for Thursday. That's always we're going to say. And
thanks, everybody. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. We'll see you next time, everyone. Have a good one.
See ya.